Thank you. In September 2023, Percy Ncube, known as Percy to her friends and family, ended her relationship with Obert Moyo. That was to start a chain of events which led to Percy's murder around 3 a.m. on Friday the 10th of November in the street outside her home, where she was stabbed through the heart with a meat skewer, a violent and brutal act that was witnessed by her children. Obert Moyo, several months before Percy died, stalked her. He spent hours outside her address, and whilst not reported to police, this was recorded on his immigration electronic monitoring tag and on CCTV. He could not accept that his relationship with Percy was over. The events that led to her death are as follows. Ncube, Percy was attacked by Moyo, who was a violent, vicious offender. He planned this attack. In the hours leading up to her death, he attended a petrol station and, equipped with weapons including knives, a hammer, meat skewers and a petrol can full of petrol, he attended her home. He spent the hour and a half before she died outside of her home address. He broke in with his weapons, intent on killing her, and I believe that the petrol and the can was intended to burn her house after he had killed her. He broke in as Percy and her children slept. He strangled her in her bed, and her children were woken to her screams and went to their mum's aid. They managed bravely to fight off Obert Moyo, and the three of them fled the house, but not before he had inflicted serious injury to her neck, breaking a bone in her throat. Percy's last words were recorded, the harrowing words recorded on her 999 call as she ran down the street asking for help. Obert Moyo chased after them, and in front of her children he stabbed her through the heart. As she lay dying in the street, her children lay next to her and prayed. Moyo walked calmly away from the scene. He disposed of his telephone, his electronic monitoring tag, and the weapon itself. Moyo was an illegal immigrant. He was on prison licence, having served a 14-year term for a violent offence against another woman. He is a danger to women. Until yesterday, he denied this offence, pleading guilty at the last hour, which was the least that he could do, but showing little regard for Percy, her family and her loved ones. Percy's children have been unspeakably brave in trying to save their mother's life, and I'd like to pay credit to them and all of those that tried to save her life in the immediate aftermath of Moyo's fatal attack on her. I would also like to stress that stalking is a very serious offence that we investigate robustly, and is an indicator of homicide, as it was in this case. I would like to thank finally the whole team who have worked to secure this conviction today, where Obert Moyo begins a sentence for 27 years in prison. Thank you. And then DS Fiona Manning is going to read words on behalf of the family.
Me to speak on their behalf to the media today. Moyo's sentence today will never bring Percy back to her family, and that love and adore her so much. Percy's family deserve answers, basically from the Home Office, as to why this man, as dangerous as Moyo was allowed to remain in this country illegally for over 20 years. Had Moyo been deported, Percy's children would still have a mother. Thank you.